So let me share with you the good, the bad and some advice about media interviews. So one of the good things is when you do an interview, you kind of don't really need to prepare anything because it's a conversation, right? It's a dialogue with the interviewer. So you just need to respond, and therefore it's very natural because it's just a natural conversation. You just happen to have cameras on you. The bad though is sometimes this means you don't know exactly what's going to come up, okay? And this is what scares a lot of people, is the uncertainty of what might they ask me. And even if you know, and you can ask them, what's the topic, what are we discussing? You might get a question or they might word it in a way that you're not sure, okay? So my advice, therefore, is you can't prepare specifically, and don't try and prepare specifically what you're going to say, because the chances are you won't be able to necessarily deliver it or be out of context with the question they've asked you, or you're going to be up in your head trying to remember it, and therefore you're not even going to be listening to what they ask you. But what you can do is become familiar with your topic. So talk to others around it, and just so you're finding the words, as it were, that you might use, but you're not preparing them in a specific order. And therefore you can just listen really carefully to what they ask you and respond naturally accordingly, as you would if you were chatting to a friend or family member.